Okay, today we're going to be doing some editing because I have a little update to do and there's some things I need to get ironed out. This is the Patch Turtles. Currently I have them set up so that he can ask you for an explanation and to execute the actual function. Because what he's going to do is basically reset every character in the party and reapply their experience and stuff, so that way, if you ever have to download a new update to this game, you can just talk to him and he can actually fix things up as best as possible. This is the main event that does all this. So, to begin with, it'll check to see who's in the party at the time. And luckily, since we're still in the early phase where everyone who's ever gonna, as soon as you get them, they're in, it'll be really easy to do. Though it's probably gonna get more elaborate over time because I have to take into consideration when things happen. But for now, let's take Aki for instance. This variable will determine how much experience she has and store it. All the equipment she has will be set to none. It'll go back into the inventory. This will remove her from the party and then add her back in through and it'll initialize her. Basically, it resets her to basically this. So she'll be back to level 1. And what we need to do is make it so that these don't duplicate. A demonstration is in order. Trying to make sure I can see it. There it is. Okay. I'm always afraid it doesn't show up on the feed. So, just for reference, still need to... I'm thinking of changing the passive skills and using a different plugin. So I could try the one from Yanfly, but I'll have to really look into it after I update. At some point I'm gonna have to continue the story. But anyway, so these are what we have. And here's the Patch Turtles doing his little dance. Looks like it needs your skills reset. How can I fix you? Can I fix you up if you'd likes? Let's say, for instance, a disturbance in the natural order of the universe occurs and you feel a bit off. I can make it so you have what you should have. However, once we begin, all of your equipment will be removed. You can always re-equip them when we're done, but any passive skills and things like that will need to be relearned, as it were. So I have to also, like, remove some of the empty space. Fair warnings, I am not perfect at this, so you may have to relearn certain abilities on your own. I can reimburse you, misspelling, use some AP if possible. Knowing this, would you like to give this a shot? Alrighty, 1, 2... It's done! I hope this helps! So now she's basically reset. Her titles are back. But so is her old equipment. However, wait a minute. Oh, it's probably because I didn't... Oh, no, wait, no. Well, it's another thing we have to look into. So let's see. Oh, yeah, here's the problem. That should do it. Yeah. Limit to... So yeah, everything's back. So let's go ahead and try and get some of this spaced out better. Alright, let's see. I really thought there would be a thing where any change you do would... Oh. This might look a bit weird. I thought it would update in real time, but I guess not. Or maybe it's the one that came after this. No worries. Just come see me when you are all in need of my services. And actually, one other thing. This switch, now that it's basically there to apply the changes, because of course by this point, like, okay, let's say you start the game. Since you'd be starting fresh anyway, the patch would already be acquired. The switch here would apply as if the patch was already in effect. Therefore, he would act differently because there's currently no need for you to actually have it. So I just need to come up with something different for him to say. Let's see. Alright. Oops. Oh, don't worry about me. I'm here in case of emergency. When you need a helping hand, you'll know who to talk to. So, like, really, you'll only need to use them once per run, or once per patch. So, the idea is that you can carry over your save files to any... Okay, it's hard for me to really elaborate, but let's say... Actually, I haven't... No, I don't want to give too much away on my desktop. Okay. Every game folder would have a save folder once you actually have a save file in place. You would just need to copy that over to the new version. Assuming, obviously, in case something were to happen, I would like copy the save folder and put it into the new game folder. So that way it would actually open up. Because generally speaking, I'm gonna have to reorganize things, which means sometimes you'll get skills you shouldn't have. And that's what the initialization thing is for. This is all here so that at the very least you have a soft reset. You get as much as you can back without issue. And I just realized one other thing. I think I brought this up before, but these are like proxies to the actual titles, just for the conditions. Because I don't think I know how to like set conditions for certain titles or classes yet, or like if you have them at all. But for now, let's go ahead and make it so that these are... I'm tempted to just set these all to none, and then that way... Yeah, I could do that. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, no, I can't cheat with that. Also, where did I put... Was it here? Yes, it was. Put it all in here. Yeah, this actually will work. Oh, come on. Body. I always do that. Dang it. go ahead and apply it to the story. There we go. Dang it. Trigger happy. Okay, well, I know it works, so now I can just get down to removing the others. It helps that I take pictures of this so that I remember what they were. Especially since accessories are mostly shared by everyone. And rather than put Williams in here, we can actually put it for when he actually joins. Because another thing, right when he joins, and this is something I'm going to need to experiment with, I want to make it so that his level, because he's being initialized, the amount of experience he has is equal to like the average for every character in the party at the point of when he joins. So since it's 2, it would be their experience divided by 2, and then that's what he gets. So it starts with Aki, adds Piper's, divides, applies. So let's go ahead and start adding his stuff. So 330 is the experience everyone needs. I mean, technically everyone is shared. Yeah, everyone's shared, so it doesn't... I'm gonna have to do a quick thing. Just to test this out. Disclaimer, because of course, I'm just gonna speed through here, because I'm just here to experiment. Oh yeah, tutorials are now a thing. That one's back. This one. I also had to update some of these with different images. This one I need to change later too. Especially since this one is kinda weird. I need to think of images for this. Same for that. Plenty of things to add and... Oops! here. So these have to go in here after all. But wait, if they're initialized... Oh! There they are. Just put them there. And just as a bonus, we should probably do the same to the story version. So right after she joins, we can put that here. Stick this down here. Because if this initializes after these were added, it would erase what I put in. And we don't want that. So, where did I put down here? Guard plot. Where did I put the event? Oh, it's the one up. Here we go. Back to the arena demo. Oh, and this is a thing now. In case I ever need to like quickly access stuff. That's neat. And actually this is nice because I can prioritize certain maps and work on them at the same time without having to dig through them all the time. See, I can just add to quick access. So for reference, this I believe is as far as I got right now in terms of story. We have a boss fight. I just need to follow through with the win condition and also see if the lose condition actually works. Because like at the beginning you'll be fine, you won't be experiencing game overs that quickly. There will be points where you will, but not right away. Okay, back to what we were doing. Which is getting to see if this works. One of the things I need to do at some point is give Vera her staff, something she can carry constantly, and see about applying a sword for Jean, maybe a shield for Nishi. It all depends on what I want to do. Because some things don't exactly look well in this particular style, but I think with the sword and the staff, I think they can make that work. Because there are games where they can materialize or dematerialize their weapons. So I want to apply that there, but sometimes you just gotta carry your own stuff. Uh-oh. Why did that not work? What the hell, game? Because they're already initialized. So what's up? Or did they get no, that's... Or do I have to add them in? Hold on, let's do a test. I've been using this as like a quick test. Nope. Let's see what happens. What the heck, game? Let's try that. Okay, I see. You need to actually have the items to do it. Now I understand. I thought this got fixed. There we go. All this just to test one particular event. And actually, now I go to apply it to the other ones. And of course, excuse me. Oh, where did I put the boots? There they are. That should fix it. Yeah, there we go. Should really shrink. I should shrink that a bit. And oh yeah, that's fine. I can add a quick change first. Let's take it down quick. Oh, shoot. One more time. Okay, I need a bit more. Scroll through you. Because I just need to see if your initialization worked. But also I need to see how much experience he gets from this. Okay, it actually works! So yeah, the average for what... Yeah, their experience divided by the current party size. Boom. This will work out perfectly. Because obviously they're going to come in at different points. So might as well just make sure they get whatever. I will have to basically do other things, but I'll worry about that later. I gotta go through them all. So that's done. Next thing we need to test is the style shift, which I'm thinking of changing the name of at least. Okay, so... Oh, right. Gotta apply the thing. Alright, so... There's two versions of these four forms right now. The one you can see and the one you can't see unless you're in battle. So, the field version, as it were, allows you to start out in battle as in certain forms, which in turn causes a switch, which will show up in battle to make it so that you can't use the other versions. I mean, the one form you're in. See, I used critical form earlier, so now that's been turned off. generally. Different forms for different situations. Of course, it doesn't mean much if they're immune to certain damage, like piercing. Or no, wait. They're not immune to piercing. They're immune to... Well, not immune. They're... Hold on. What do I have it? Or is it because her... Did I... Maybe I need to boost this a little bit. It shouldn't be that low. Oh, actually, I know what it is. I didn't give their stuff back. So never mind. There was nothing wrong with this. Actually, I do need to test the thing again. Because when Piper learns a form, she ends up like it gets the battle version at the moment. Yeah, these are the field forms that I added later. So what I actually should do is make it so that yeah. But I also, yeah, form check. Because that pops up anytime. Anytime I reset state. Did I put it in there too? Here we go. It's in here. And no, it's not. So what I probably should do is reverse this. probably put it in here too, in the reset. So now I just need to redo a bunch of stuff. Okay, that's the state. I just realized. Because it checks for what state she's in at the time, and it's invisible. So nobody knows but me. Same with these. And these keep it so that even in death or whatever, they do not get removed. Knowing this, let's restart again. Yeah, it's hot here. In here so far. Let's do a test battle. Okay, and they're in here too. I know, it's magic form that happens. Let's do it again. If only I had a way to skip cutscenes. One more time. Yeah. So there that goes. Double check the story one just in case. Okay, yeah, it should be good. So that should be good for... That should be good for now. The only other thing that I noticed while I was like... The one thing I didn't notice when I updated was that, as you heard earlier, the boss music was playing when it shouldn't be. But I fixed it. So no matter what, it changes back to normal. Yeah, Battle 2. Need to find something that can be good music for this game. Then I would just output it. It does that, it's fine. Give it a moment. Yeah, man. I know you function. Work, 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 work. Don't make me leave the screen. You're gonna make me leave the screen, aren't you? Alright, one moment. Yeah, as soon as I leave the screen, it starts working. And then from there, I would just put it into a package. Put it into a zip file, that is. So now that that's door, give it name. Name. Oh, yeah, that's something I have to remember. Give every event a name so I can actually find it, even though it'll highlight and actually take me to where it is. Actually, I think what helps too is to get rid of that for a bit and then use it as a guide to, see how far out the box will go. Because this would automatically set the width and height, and this of course places it above the designated event here. It's just something I tend to forget. Because that way, at least, players will be directed to this side of the arena. Or the Coliseum. I mean, you would know to go over here, but this area, maybe not so much. You never know. And one other thing. Of course, now this means I have to redeploy. Obviously, everything I do with, well, at least with the main story, at least, is in a draft. I'll have to go back to fix it in grammar, proofread, and all that. But I just want to get stuff done, so it's not just sitting out here doing nothing. So let's do it again. Because, like, all the coding is by me. I'm a one-man army at this point. The pixel art for the battle sprites, I commission people for those. The little sprites I find online, all credited, of course. Oh, that time it started up. Guys like him, or just an edit of sheets like this one. But otherwise, that's it for this patch. I just gotta... What else can I do in the next few minutes? Fix it, redeploy again! So I'll definitely be continuing the story bits. I just have to, like, fully animate the boar and its little babies it has. I'll actually show it off a little bit once it finishes deploying. Come on. Sometimes you go right away, sometimes you don't. And that saddens me. Work, you stupid program. Don't make me do it again. Yeah, it didn't work. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, sometimes it goes right away, other times it doesn't. I'll have to do the same for the Mac version, but before we do, let me show you the boss that I have in mind for the story. So I got the little baby boars. These come from Monocamia. Well, actually, well, they show up in Monocamia, but I think these ones are from a different game. And then this one's from Rebirth. Or no, wait, Naturia Dungeon X. It's like, I tried using the one from Destiny, but I had to cheat a bit. So, I think that one has animations. Yes, it does. It's the babies that do not. They also have no attacks at the moment. Oh. And now, I'm just reminded of another thing I need to do. Looks, well, actually, since her attacks are mostly... No, wait. I'm a fool. Yeah, this should be her attack. And this is his only attack, or physical attack. Yeah, let's throw in William just in case. Of course, now whenever I have to test enemies, I have to remember to... Okay. Try again. Wait a minute. Why are they attacking multiple times? What's going on? Oh no, did something break again? Try again. Okay, what the hell? Why are they attacking 3 times? Should not be doing that. Now, it's gonna bug me. Let's fight a tougher enemy to test this. Just do straight attacks. Okay, that time it was fine. Okay, this is weird. But now I need to see if it happens in any other situation. One more round. Okay, I don't know what's going on here. What gives? Might as well keep this going for a little bit longer until I can get down to this mystery. There's no reason to, to repeat the attack animate. Oh! No, wait, no, that's not right. It's the same thing as everyone else's. Like, oh wait, I know why. But let me check one more time. Just so I'm not crazy. Let's remove one of the boars. Or no, wait. That won't. Let's remove the boss boar. Now let's do it again. It seems to only happen. Nope. It's doing it again anyway. Like, I don't understand what's going on here. Why are they should not be acting like this? Oh, I understand now. These babies had the attack animation, and they were basically repeating what was probably for one of the other characters. Oh, and I need to move these down. Alright, let's try this again. Okay, yeah. So, what it was, the babies all had a single attack animation, a single attack, which is set to William, I think, or whoever, and then when it was their turn, it triggered the attack, but because it's meant for it's meant to be used by them, it would target one of themselves. So that's why it was causing the repeat in attacks. Like, let's find another example of something. Okay, it's empty, but see here? It's using the default attack from what everybody has. Or, well, I don't know. Because it's supposed to trigger whatever is used here. Oh, and it's also the auto attack thing. That's what it is. This attack here is for auto. So, yeah. That's what it was. And while we're at it, we might as well... Oh, yeah, Vera's already in there. Right now with her, I still need her art, which is almost done. I don't have any arts for her at the moment because I still need to decide on what I should actually do with her. I've already shown one thing. I just need to actually apply it. It's in here. So, I need to think of a way to have her arts do this. And it's not just going to be a... It'll have... I'm going to try and apply some kind of particle effect, or maybe change the circle entirely. And also make sure it doesn't clip into the background a bit. Like, there's things I need to do with her before she can actually be put in, and they'll probably happen once I get further into the story. So that way I can focus on Aki and Piper and gradually work my way down. So let's reapply the package. And at some point I'm going to have to change the... well, add on to some of the attack stuff, because if there's going to be more than... if there's going to be at least 4 enemies, that means I have to take into account that number of different targets, because, again, I have many multi-hit arts. And I think at most 4 is going to be the magic number for fights. So, in that regard, stuff like the boar fight, I'll have to, like, think of how many of these arts that have multi-hit will actually target. Because I don't want them overlapping a lot. because then it'd be like they kind of have their names merge into each other, and that's no good. But yeah, there's a lot to do. For now, that'll be it for today. Thursday, I will be streaming. I don't know what kind of stream yet, but after that, I will be doing a Prague stream. I'll be streaming my Anna Prague, of course. Otherwise, thank you for coming or watching. I will see you next time.